Now, 2 rhino survivors of a 2016 incident that killed their mothers have been killed by poachers in Sibuya Game Reserve. Binkie and Noelle were orphaned after their mothers were killed. Both were pregnant and their calves have also died. The latest incident comes just over a month after 3 rhinos were found dead with their horns hacked off at Lalibela Game Reserve near Makhanda. Siphosethu Booi has the story.
Well, the sad incident of the passing of Noelle and Binkie is that it happened on Tuesday around the times of 7 p.m. and both these rhinos were actually pregnant. I'm joined now by Mr. Nick Fox, who is the Game Reserve owner. He'll speak to us further about this tragic incident. Thank you very much for making time to speak to us. Please take us through the evening of Tuesday.
Unfortunately, I wasn't here. I was just coming back from overseas. I was overseas for 5 weeks, basically. Or in fact, I was in Cape Town at the time, just coming back from Cape Town. But from what I gather, in this area where we are here, at the back there, the rhinos came across at about 7 o'clock in the evening. They shot them. We heard shots. We sent our APU unit here. Unfortunately, because the animals fell in the bush at the back here, they searched here, they couldn't find anything. But the poachers must have been in the bush at the back here. And then we heard gunshots late on the evening. They obviously went up there and they let off gunshots on the top of the hill, I think in an effort to distract our anti-poaching unit. So they searched up there. And it took us, unfortunately, 24 hours to find the carcasses in the bush here. So the first one we only found Wednesday evening, and the second one Thursday morning.
You spoke of a cub that's also been shot at, that you as a game reserve are now also trying to locate and find. Please speak to us about just the dangers of such incidents where poachers are able to come into a game reserve and commit such crimes.
Yeah, look, unfortunately they're very ruthless. They will shoot anything that's got a horn. So even a small calf with a small horn, they'll shoot it. They also don't want it running around giving away the location, which is exactly how we eventually found the bodies here, was because of the calf running to it. So they tried to shoot. That group was 2 females, the 2 pregnant females that are here and buried, plus the 1 calf at foot and a male. We thought initially the male was injured, but we've since discovered he's not injured. But we have now discovered that the calf looks like it's got a bullet hole through it. And according to the vet, he thinks that she got very, very lucky. The bullet went right through her and missed her heart, so she survived. But she is injured, and she's not in a good way, so that's why we've got helicopters out searching for her now to see if we can't find her, dart her, and just try and see how bad her injuries are.
And also lastly, sir, please also just elaborate on the issue of a lack of knowledge to people with regards to the belief behind the rhino horns.
Yeah, it is a problem. These horns, everybody knows, go to Vietnam, go to China. Whether it's a lack of knowledge or a cultural issue is open for long debates and discussion. My feeling is it's a cultural issue. You can tell them, you can give them all the science. They're not really that interested in the science. We all know that it's just keratin, which is the same as your fingernails. And there's scientifically almost certain that they don't help with any of the medicinal things that they think, or as an aphrodisiac.